Over the weekend, I was studying out of Matthew 25, reading the parable of the talents. And this is a story that Jesus is telling about a master who, before he goes away, gives an allocation of resources to 3 different servants, with the expectation that they would steward those resources until his return. 2 of those servants go about their business. They trade, they buy and sell, they take some risk, and in the end, they produce a return, each of them doubling the amount that they have been given. The 3rd servant, however, acts out of fear and risk aversion, and he buries his treasure in the ground so that he can at least provide back to the master the base principle that he's been given. Now, when the master returns, he asks for an accounting, and each of them give the results of their efforts. And to the 2 servants who doubled their resources, they were blessed and given more, but the 3rd servant who did nothing and acted out of fear was condemned, was cast out, and what he had was given to one of the other servants. Here's where I think this applies to us. Each of us have been resourced. We've each been given gifts, passions, talents, maybe monetary resources or resources of rich connections and community and those kinds of things. We each have been given resources, and each of us have been given an indeterminate amount of time to put those resources to good use. None of us know how long we're going to be on earth for. None of us know the number of our days. So the conviction that I'm carrying forward into this week and into the weeks ahead in this year is to build boldly and courageously and responsibly steward the gifts that I have been given rather than squandering them. I'm asking myself, am I squandering my time? Am I squandering my talents? Am I squandering the expertise that I have? Or am I putting them to good use to build something good for the kingdom? I encourage you to ask the same question of yourself and then think about this last verse. Verse 29 says, "For to everyone who has will more be given, and he will have an abundance. But from the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away." I know which side I want to be on.